At least it's not falling down in this video here, right?
That's why they have us seated.
Yeah. And can't we put film on the inside of that ourselves? Can't we just go buy some window tint for like your automotive and just cover it up?
Yeah.
That stuff always looks ugly, you know. You get
Something.
It ain't gonna look any better, it's just not gonna cost $500.
What shade you get?
Yeah.
It comes in a multitude of shades, right?
But it's
We
just
just
putting
need
it
like a
on
small-
and making it straight.
You take his water or like your...
Turn around. Okay.
Good evening.
Welcome to the regular Board of Selectmen's meeting. Today's November 8th. Before we open the meeting, I would like to express the board's condolences to the Walston family on the loss of Eiley Walston. Eiley was a former town manager here at Lubec. He was a former selectman. For the last 20 plus years, he has served on the revolving loan board. I know I used his wisdom and experience when I was here as town administrator. And he was very gracious. He always answered the questions. He's truly going to be missed.
Thank you.
We'll open the selectmen's meeting. I'll take a motion to approve minutes of October 25th and November 2nd.
I move we approve the minutes of October 25th and November 2nd, 2012 meetings.
Second motion.
All in favor? Okay. That business?
Warrants.
Warrants. Oh, sorry. I don't want to skip that one.
Make
May I have
a
a
motion we sign the
motion to
warrants.
sign the warrants?
Make a motion to sign the warrants.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor of signing the warrants before I get run out of town?
He didn't sign the warrant.
While this is going around, I guess you could start with old business.
Yeah, at the last meeting we discussed Margaret Casey. She was a recording secretary for both the Shellfish Committee and the Public Works Committee. I worked with her on the Public Works Committee. I thought she did a really good job. And the board asked to have a letter of appreciation for her to be signed by the selectmen.
You don't need a motion, do we? Or we already motioned it, Mark?
We already motioned it.
Alright.
Yeah. We just need to sign it. Oh, that's nice.
Right.
New business?
We have a new employee to announce. Chris Reed was the recycling center coordinator and part-time wastewater treatment plant operator. He decided to pursue another opportunity, so we ended up having to fill that position. We had 13 applicants. We interviewed 5. There was 3 that I know the board had a difficult time with. They went around and round, and they finally settled on Ken Moore. So he's going to be the new addition to the town of Lubec as the recycling center coordinator and wastewater treatment plant assistant. So we welcome Ken aboard. He'll be starting the 13th, which is next week.
Okay.
I got an email from June Romeo from Baldwin Wallace. She came last summer with a group of students, and in talking to her, and they were looking to see what they could do for Lubec as far as healthcare. She sent me an email that says, "Hello John, I hope all is well with you. We've been busy here at the university, but plan to make another trip to Lubec the week of December 10th. We're contacting Ms. Hughes from the Regional Medical Center because we'd like to sponsor a health fair for the Lubec residents. I plan to talk with Lubec EMS as well and see if they'd like to partner with us. Our plan so far is to offer health screening for diabetes, hypertension, cardiovascular risk, cholesterol, etc. I'm going to check with EMS to see if we could use that large back room for the fair, or else I'll talk with the Catholic Church priest about using the church hall. I'm assuming the large back room is here. We'd also like to work with residents who have diabetes and or hypertension on self-management of these chronic conditions. We plan to develop a follow-up plan to maintain contact with those who wish until our next visit in March. I've been successful in obtaining 40 glucometers for self-check of blood glucose in persons with diabetes and would like to give them to residents who need them, teach them how to use them, develop a personal plan for self-management, and plan weekly contact to assist the self-management. Our plans are still in the planning phase, but so far that's what we've got. We'd also like to offer some health or health-related classes in the school. Just wanted to let you know about our plans. Hope the selectwoman will support our effort as you've done in the past. I'll send you a full proposal within the next week or so for your review.
And they're sponsored by whom?
They are sponsored by Baldwin Wallace College.
Okay.
They do a bunch of research. They look to obtain grants to help fund them. They came here last summer.
Mhm.
They looked around, and basically what they told us was, they're looking to make a long-term presence in Lubec, and to see what they can do to work with the medical center, and, they're not gonna be in competition, but, they're gonna work with them. And it seems like with some of what they're offering, for long-term chronic illnesses, that would probably be an asset to the community.
It seems like some of it's going to be an overlap, though, with programs that are already in place.
From the medical center.
Well, from the medical center and the now East EMS do clinics for blood pressure. And,
They're looking more to manage it though, as
okay.
far as
And
taking care of
who provides their funding?
They get grant funding, national grant funding. They look to do their own funding, and,
Would you request some information on these people? I'd like to have, I don't know about the rest of the board, but I'd like to have more information.
They've already been in, we have that information.
Okay, do you have copies of it?
I can get it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they came up last summer and, had meetings with the selectmen and
Okay.
discussed their plans.
In contact with them now for like probably a year
About a year.
or so.
Okay. Since I just came on the board, I'd like to be brought up to speed on
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Next item is, the winter parking ban. It'll be in effect for snow plowing and snow removal. It'll be from November 30th to April 5th, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And it's for all streets in Lubec.
What's the color?
Oh, nice fancy version, I didn't
Good
know
man.
that.
That's it. Looks good. A little crooked, got your rollers set. There you go. That's better.
Kinda hard to.
It'll be displayed in.
Different kind of coordination.
I think we have
Shops around
10,
town.
10 different places that we
Yep.
posted around town.
Oh,
It'll be posted in the lobby up here.
yeah.
And we'll probably have snow
We'll probably have
More
some.
on the, on November 20th.
Yeah. Probably good chance of that night, right? Comes outside work, it's gonna have music.
We do need a motion for that,
We need
and get that into effect.
I make a motion that we accept the dates of the winter parking ban to be in effect on November 30th, 2012 to April 15th, 2013.
From 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Second.
All in favor? Okay.
Next item, we have an abatement.
I don't have any feedback on that.
It's the one that you approved last time, we just didn't have the paperwork for you
Right.
to sign, so this is where we need to sign the actual abatements. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, good. Took me a minute. Talked a lot of stuff last meeting.
Yep, it's on, map 5, lot 5, map 5, lot 30, map 5, lot 31, map 5, lot 34, map 5, lot 50. And the customer did come in and pay what was agreed, it's all paid up other than this.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'll
Robert,
start it
Oh,
around.
man.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I got one, but they won't let me use it at the meeting. Everybody else will get jealous.
You need 3 signatures, Betty, is that correct?
3 required, but,
Okay.
We're gonna go for it, cause James, that's what we
I'm
left out.
pushing some along, that's fine.
Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Lord.
That's alright.
Yeah.
We'll get sued one day and the other.
Boy, that's really sweet.
More
More
defendants, the better.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're finishing up, we're gonna start on the sign.
Yeah, this one is the sign at Flatiron Corner. I had a couple people mention the light on the sign that the Fall Festival put up on Flatiron Corner bothered them at the intersection at night. A resident came up to me and said that his car was hit and damaged, and the driver claimed that they did not see them because of the message sign. I spoke to a gentleman named Ricky Hawks from Bangor Neon, and he stated they have not had any other complaints from that particular sign anywhere else. The light is no brighter than any other sign they put up. He said he felt that he could dull the light a little by placing a film over the inside, and he states if that happened, you could still read the message, but the light would not be as bright. A special trip to Lubec by his company would cost $500. If we waited until the area doing another job, the cost would be about half. I did speak to a lady named Kathy Knight from the Fall Festival, and she's okay with the town looking to dim the light. Now, I talked to Conrad Seeley in the past, and he said he wasn't sure if he could do something with it, but last time I talked to him, he said he thought there may be a way, so I'm still exploring that possibility.
I think the biggest issue is where it's placed. If it was set back a few feet towards the middle of the Flatiron Corner, like, I don't know, towards the information booth that we have, then it wouldn't be bright, well, it wouldn't be brighting up the corner, plus you'd have a better line of vision. I almost think the brightness isn't as much the problem as the placement.
Location.
Right, I've had numerous residents say to me that pulling up to that intersection, it does restrict your view uphill even in the daytime, and at night it's a light.
Right, so now you're
So,
looking into a light, trying to move
maybe-
around it.
Right.
Do you think if we put it over by the information booth, that would?
That would probably
I hate
help.
to see it put back a couple of feet because you might interfere with, like, festivals, they have to have.
Okay.